become a superpower. Instead, it became the only nation in history.
Good morning, everybody. So again, this is not a short video.
Beef and grain,
I'm going to stop this for a second. There you go. I'm going to click on this here so you can read the whole title, because some of my titles are kind of long too. Anyways, why Canada? In other words, they should be called not Canada. They should be called Can't-ada. Because you can't do this and you can't do that. God damn it, stupid flu. Anyways, must be allergy season too. Anyways, so why Canada will be poorer than Mexico in 2030? Honestly, I think you have more human rights freaking in Mexico than you do here. You know, it is. Let's put it this way, guys. The fact is, the Liberal government, even some of the actual Conservative government, basically the Canadian government, the RCMP, the police, the lawyers, judges, people that are left-wing nutcases, right? Not reasonable people in the middle, you might say, or Christians. A lot of Christians don't actually agree with this, probably as well. Go back here again, damn it. What happened? Okay. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is that you know what a hate crime is? You've all heard this crap. And a hate crime is when people take away your freedom, your right, your God-given right, your human right, no matter if you believe in God or not, to free speech. When they try to take away or make these bills, right, C, whatever they're called, C1, C2, C, I don't know what they're called. But anyways, you know, if they try to take away your gun rights, which they've done in Canada since before I was born, right, they violate our human rights. It is your right. You know, if people had their own, could protect themselves with guns, trust me, if a bank robber knew that every single person in the bank, customers and the people that work there, were allowed to carry guns, concealed guns, right? Like the old days. Most people, most bank robbers, most evil people would actually pretty much know. I don't think a single one of them, no matter how dumb they are, I'm pretty sure they'd be smart enough not to go into a bank and try to rob it. You know, if you watch the old cowboy movies, all right, give me a second here, I'm going to put that down. Okay, sorry, it's gone black. You know, if you watch the old cowboy movies, the bank robbers that robbed places, the reason they did it, the biggest reason they did it, is because most people didn't carry guns, even in the old cowboys, big western.
Message is something that's been rumbling for a long time, and frankly, Josh, it's something that we don't want to know about.
I don't know what happened here. I lost it.
Avoid, and it is.
Anyways, guys, so this is actually, here's another subject I could get into. Pharmakia, did the Bible predict? That's a great subject. But anyways, I don't want to digress here. This is not what I was actually talking about. But here's something, if you're interested, you can check that out too. But anyways, you know, I research all kinds of things. I read medical books. I've watched live operations, medical operations. I study energy. I study solar. I study everything. You know, I could go on for hours telling you how much of a nerd I am. And trust me, guys, this is not me saying this, but have come to a conclusion. I've come to an opinion based on facts. And maybe my opinions are wrong, because they are obviously opinions. But I try not to really express opinions. I try to state facts. And I come to a conclusion that I'm pretty sure it's the only conclusion you can truly come up with if you're an honest person. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my facts are wrong. Maybe they're not facts. Maybe I'm misinformed. Hey, you know, a lot of stuff I know, I've learned. Obviously, everything we know, guys, we've learned from somebody else or from something else, in nature, whatever. Right? So my point being here that I'm trying to make is that in this world, this universe that we live in, okay, we live on Earth where, sadly enough, I believe demons, right, because I believe in the Bible, right, is, like the Bible says, you know, the demons were sent to the earth, right? You know, Jesus predicted all that stuff, and I'm not trying to get religious here, but the point I'm trying to make is simple. They talk about hate speech. The governments talk about all these green agenda and all this crap and other crap. I'll put this down again. There we go. That keeps turning off. I hate that. Anyways, I was going to show you something here, but anyways, I lost it. It disappeared, but that's all I got to say. I'm probably not going to post this video. If I do, well, then obviously you'll be watching it, right? But that's the world we live in, guys. I mean, it's absolutely insane. You know, this I was talking about here. This is actually another subject. This is how I know how corrupt and evil and hate crimes that, or I like to call them terrorists. The Canadian government and any government, okay, that would actually poison our food and feed it to the people. And these people that say they serve and protect us, they're hypocrites, liars, and basically criminals. And these are the same people that you go to court and you have to stand in front of this judge that is probably left-wing, you know, brainwashed, that thinks transgender is a real thing, that you can actually change your DNA, right? Sorry, doesn't happen. There's tons of people that don't even believe in God that know this is a scientific fact that doesn't change. But anyways, I'm going to let you listen to a little of this here, seeing that it's changed on me. And it keeps doing this. Damn it. Yeah, let's just do that.
Scary. 99 out of 100 times, people go to a drug or they go to a doctor who, I would say today, physicians are largely the servants of pharmakia or the drug industry. I don't believe that physicians are evil. I don't
Anyways, guys, I'm going to let this go here.
Want to hurt you, but
Not
their
the
tools,
video.
their training, their
having technical difficulties here, guys.
Big pharma or big pharmakia. And when man tries to play God, there's always something missing. It's an imperfect attempt to try to duplicate what God created. And someone might say,
what a great example. Even if you don't believe in God, whenever man tries to copy nature, okay, for you people that are delusional and don't believe in God or a higher power.
I believe natural remedies
so
adhere to the
I'm kind of letting this play
Hippocratic
while I'm talking. I want to put it on hold for a minute. But this is such a good point. When any medical system, when any drug companies try to reproduce something natural, that is why I am an advocate for using marijuana if you eat it, not smoke it, even though for the most part I'd rather never use it. Honestly, I find CBD oil completely useless. I have chronic pain, and I'm telling you, it does not work. And I know tons of people that find it's a scam. And then again, the stuff you're buying from the stores these days, it's all government supplied now. So I mean, the government's making money off of marijuana, right? So I mean, can you really trust the stuff that you're buying from the store? Maybe it does work. Maybe it's just the companies that are producing it, right? I mean, you look with how they're producing our food. Do you really trust these stores that sell marijuana supplies? Do you really trust them? I sure don't. I really don't. I mean, if they're poisoning our food, they're probably poisoning the marijuana that you're buying. Unless you grow it yourself, you pretty much can't trust it. Anyways, guys, that's good enough for my video for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm in my little home here. But anyways, take care from the bear, and you have a great one. And like I said, if you really want to watch something pretty cool instead of listening to me, okay, go to this channel here. I'm going to do this again. I have to set my settings on this so it doesn't keep turning off like that. Anyways, if you really want to see something cool, check this out. Pharmakia. Did the Bible predict Big Pharma's rise? Well, it predicted that people will become evil. Joy. Sorry about that, guys. This is not exactly my best video. But, anyways, I'm just being honest here, or at least I'm sharing my beliefs, and I'm pretty sure they're factual beliefs, not opinionated beliefs, right? I mean, these are facts, guys. The world is poisoning us, and they're doing it intentionally, and sadly enough, these people called the government, or police officers, these people that made an oath to serve and protect us, are obviously serving and protecting the big corporations. They're protecting Big Pharma. They're protecting these evil companies and doctors and nurses that are, basically assisting and making money off of murdering children, babies, unborn children, called abortions, and then made as well, right? So these are not a matter of opinion, it's a matter of fact. Your life, when did your life start? Well, it's obvious, right? When the seed, the sperm, hit the egg. Anyways, guys, you take care from the bear, and I hope you enjoy these kind of videos, and maybe there's some reasonable people out there, and anybody that has subscribed to my channel, hey, thank you very much, and I do appreciate you. I probably should say this more often. Thank you to all the people that have supported me, and I know some of the people that have subscribed to my channel are not subscribed for the right reasons. They're doing it because they're trying to use what I say against me, which doesn't surprise me, in this world today. If I was in England right now, I'd probably be in jail for expressing and stating facts, right? Anyways, guys, you have a great day, and take care from the bear. Bye for now.